Evening all, how are we doing? I got that more or less right this time, didn't I? How's it going? Wednesday. I don't know what day it feels like, but it doesn't feel like Wednesday, and I'm not quite sure why. It's been a bit weird like that today. How are we all doing anyway? We're having a good one. My chair is wandering off all over the place today, as it's wont to do. Right, sorted. How's it going? Bit of a funny old fallout week. Christmas in July and such. Christmas in summer, that makes some sense if you're in the southern half of the world. Christmas in July makes no sense to anybody. Apparently. But still, it's all good. I think it's an opportunity to engage with the event that I don't normally get in, well, the usual time of year. Around December, because I'm usually busy. Although plans may change this year, so we'll see. Yeah, looking forward to that. And also we've got a bunch of new challenges to do, which should be good. So, yeah, looking forward to. How are you all doing? You well? Evening Belfast, evening Tango. Good. Evening Saki. Or morning, one or the other. It's the same thing, it's just in reverse, innit? How well doing? Chillaxing time. That's the plan. Evening Derek, how's it going? Welcome on in. Evening Sparrow, how are we doing? Evening Flippers. I feel like everything's falling apart a little bit today. It's one of them. Random aches and pains. I put it down to getting old and defective or something. There we go. Anyway, let's find those buttons and do the thing, shall we? Should be good. Thursday in Australia. Well, it's all a bit weird down there. You guys spend your whole lives upside down. It's weird. Hey. Feels like 3 p.m. on a Friday, if only. When you're 14 and in school. I vaguely remember that was a thing that happened to me at some point. I didn't notice, right? Well, the game booted up nice and swiftly, so I don't know whether to be happy about that or mildly worried that it went too well. I think I'll go with happy and just push on obliviously or something. How much does the weenie wagon plant sell for? I haven't the faintest idea. Probably quite a lot. Is it, if I remember rightly, a Meat Week plan? So Meat Week probably, well, actually Meat Week I would think will be back probably end of August. So probably a decent amount at the moment. So yeah, a whole bunch of stuff in the Atomic Shop that's new. That's awesome. Top of the list being the long teased via What's the word? Data mines, that's the word. Fortress bundle relating to Prickett's Fort, which is quite cool and it looks fun. It's finally made its arrival on the Atomic Shop, and it looks like this. And yeah, you might not see it when we have a look at the Atomic Shop in a second, because I already bought it, because, I don't know, it seemed like a good idea at the time, but now I realise, okay, no, it's there. I thought it might be an oversight, but the kit is still there, and all the extra bits and pieces that are part of the bundle. So yeah, also this partition, I already had that, which it seems weird, but I'll have to investigate it further. But yeah, it was kind of already in the game, but with a different skin, and now it has the right skin or something. I don't know, it's all a bit weird. I also think I might have used it in one of my other builds, so maybe I should check that out and see if it's mysteriously transformed. Curious. Good for a raider camp? I think it'd be good for a lot of things. Sort of rustic kind of fortified place in general. I'm looking forward to checking it out. Might not do it this week though. It might be next week. 27k. Nah, it's not worth that. There is nothing on earth in the game that is worth that. If anybody's charging it, just don't go there. They are robbing you. It's definitely not worth that much. I don't care where it says it. Don't care who says it. That's crazy talk. Last week's bundle's quite fun. Don't think I'm going to pick it up because I'm happy with the Red Stag stuff, so don't really need the Thrasher one, which I nearly couldn't say there. And the rest of the stuff's okay, but I don't use it. The beer thing's fun, but a little too large and awkward, and again, my character doesn't drink beer, so I don't have a lot of use for the buff, so... Loads of military stuff on the go, which is kind of fun, if you're into that. This looks weirdly oversaturated, which is just the one picture, I think. I don't think it looks quite as extreme in game, but yeah, I've never actually seen anybody wearing that. I don't think so, anyway. There's some other fun bits. Freedom Forge is quite a fun paint. Got to look really quite bulky. Although matte black equalizer, it's a bit too XO1 for my, excuse me, for my taste. What we've gone through? Oh, the Fez and the carry weight booster. I have the carry weight booster. Suntatron's back. If you want to pick that one up, I might buy the Fez because I don't know how I did not. Sometimes kitschy, always classic. Yes, definitely. I don't know how I didn't pick that up in the past. I don't know if I'll ever use it, but I feel like it's something I feel obliged to own. I don't know why I didn't in the past. Anyway. Screw it. I'm going to straight for private adventure mode. I don't feel like being in a public world, to be honest. 5,000, yeah, I could see it being 5,000. That's probably top end. Mind you, I do see people charging crazy money for silly things sometimes. I mean, sometimes, you know, it's because they're just making sure they don't get inadvertently clean out, but other times it's just weird. I think some of the old websites that say, oh, this thing's worth that much, they may not update as often as they really need to. It's my hunch, but I don't know. Most things are not worth what they once were, and I suspect it's going to be a continuing decline on that front, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but still. Yeah, that's my Leatherface gear setup that I went for last year, that I might do again around Halloween, because I think that's kind of fun. Yeah, definitely some good stuff in the shop, man. You're doing well. Definitely some good stuff this week. Some of the best in a while, in fact.
Hello.
Not sure I can actually hear what's going on. So super mutants getting into an argument far enough away that I'm not worried about it for now. So, phase 1, I believe I'm up to speed here, good, yeah. It's going to be to tackle the quests, challenges, that's the word. Words, English, language, difficult. I've only been speaking it for 37 years. Well, 5 years. There we go. Cooked meal, I reckon we can do that. Daily challenge, purify the water, daily quest, ferment alcoholic beverage. Not going to do that. That's just a little bit too potentially annoying to do. Kill creatures, festive scorched on a team. Well, I'm on a private world, doesn't matter. Sell a shotgun. Okay, it's a bit weird, but I can do that. So that's the one I want to re-roll there. I did today's, well, earlier in the day's challenges as well this morning. I've had a relatively chill, easygoing day because I'm kind of ahead of the curve at the moment. Need to dive in and... How very dare you, sir? You were otherwise engaged a very long way away from here, I thought. Might have known they were victorious, actually. Or would be victorious, rather. Bloody mutants.
86 glowing meat sticks. Time to go hunting again.
Wearing bloody chef uniform. That is a good one. I'm currently rocking the... where's the sun? That way. The... hobo look. For some reason the hood is missing from this outfit, but nonetheless, with my grey beard and stuff and the scarf thing, the grey knit cap goes quite well with it. I do need to change my backpack, though. I mean, it's a cool backpack, but it still needs changing. I like my character's look. One of the looks I quite like on this guy. Well, think about it. I'm going to change the look, the backpack though. There's a couple of good possibilities I've got in the back of my mind. That's one of them. Kind of goes with the top. That's not bad, actually. I'm not going for it, but it's not bad. Holdall one I'm kind of curious about. Smaller, which I kind of like the look of that. It's the new one. Currently on the Atomic Shop. I think it's a Fallout First freebie. Let's have a gander at that. It kind of works, kind of blends in. Yeah, that's definitely the right way to be looking. Big ass nuka cola on the side of it. Fairly large. We can go with that. Do the sunglasses light with Pip-Boy light? They do, although I think it's more of a case of they're reflecting the Pip-Boy light than lighting up. I think that's supposed to be what's going on. It might also be a bug, but nonetheless. It's in the hit squad to my camp. Yeah, Super Mutants won the fight, unfortunately. How much does Holy Fire sell for? Now that's a tough one. I don't imagine it'd be vastly much. It's a really good overpowered weapon. So in that regard, probably quite a bit. On the other hand, the event that it drops from is pretty frequently occurring rather, and it's not a particularly difficult thing to get. So it's a really good thing, but it's not particularly rare. So I don't really know. I'd probably say, you know what, I wouldn't say. Actually, I was going to say probably about 5k would be reasonable because it's not rare. But at the same time, it's that good. It would ostensibly be worth more if it was rare, so I don't know. You know, like in the Sonic sunglasses, maybe the set that goes with the fez. That's a good question, actually. Do I have something that might go with the fez? You're bringing up an important question here. Edgar, thank you for the sub. Welcome on in. So we need something with probably red and black, don't we? Well, it's going to go with red and black. In the bloody chef outfit kind of starts well there, but no. Actually, I've got an idea in the back of my head. I don't know if it's going to work, but I've got an idea. We go full Tommy Cooper and get a black suit out, but I don't think I want to do that. Probably. Or maybe I do, I don't know. Nah. Presidential power suit? Nah, it's a bit too blue. Red dress. On a female character, maybe. I mean, do it on a male character if you want, but not for me. Two tinfoil hats, I must sell one of them. Nothing there that's leaping out at me.
Don't eat just anything you find out there.
3-month anniversary. Always good. Outfits, there we go. An American Patriot suit seems like a possibility, but nah. Not for other things recently. Apocalyptic Farmer. Not with the fez, but otherwise quite cool. Don't think that one, but just in case. I'm not sure about this one either. Work there. Upland Hiker. Haven't used that yet, but I think it would probably be quite fun on my character. No, I don't think so. That one I think will be fun for a Halloween kind of Leatherface type vibe as well. A Muni operator outfit. Cowboy outfit. I think probably not, but red gangster suit. Probably too much red, but we'll see. Don't think the Rip Daring Adventure suit's going to be a combination either, but we'll give it a go anyway. Ooh, rose suit maybe? Do like that snowflake sweater outfit for a Christmas outfit. Which is kind of appropriate for the time, but you know. Tuxedo is also a possibility here for that Tommy Cooper vibe. Probably not the West Coast Duster, but I'm going to do it anyway. And head to wherever it is. There we go. There's. Right. Go over here where there's a bit of light. G1 Fez. Nice. That kind of works. Clean striped suit. A little bit too, I'm going to sell you something that's going to break as soon as I run away kind of vibe, but could be work. Good work. That's not bad. Copy his outfit. It's a little bit too tight around the neck, I think, weirdly. Cowboy chaps. Bit ridiculous. I mean, the colours are there, but... Cowboy duster. Oddly slightly less ridiculous, but still not right. Red gangster. Kinda works. Maybe a bit much red though, and the reds don't quite match. Rib daring? No. Rose suit. That kinda works. It's a little bit too much. I feel like if I had a red tie it might be a better fit. Tuxedo. Tommy Keeper. I think it's between that and the striped suit so far. It's dodgy as hell, but I'm sticking with the striped suit. Does mean I should probably change the backpack a little bit or hide the backpack. There's definitely no backpack that goes with that suit, so I'll hide it. I'll stash the hooded rags, I think, just in case I am wrong. Sunglasses might be a terrible idea to go with this, but we'll give it a go nonetheless. They are worse than the... Oh, the inspector glasses. Yeah, I think we'll stick with the sunglasses, not the inspector glasses. But, okay, right. Men in black with a fez. Eddie Santa, Collectron broken into 3 different times. That's just an advert for Private Worlds, that is. But I'm not surprised, mind you. Hunt down the Scorched. It's kind of easier. Right. I need some more ammo, apparently. I thought I had more than that. Okay. I need to... Is there... Pip-Boy skin, that might be better. Probably. Too much red. Yeah. Red Rocket versus Abraxo. Red Rocket colours might be slightly better. No, Abraxo is the play here. Just to kind of disappear into the suit a little bit more. Yeah. Right. I don't think there's going to be a backpack that works, so let's do something about that here. Game, I think, isn't it? No backpack visibility. Better. Right, so we need to get the weeklies set up. Complete events, throwable weapons, eat pre-war food. Not sure I really want to do that. More plants and fungi, kill humans, kill Milex. That's mildly annoying. I think I'll probably do it. Produce bone, Yagoi ribs. But re-roll the pre-war food because it will be slightly irritating. Meat. Yeah, okay, we can do that. It's not great, but we can do it. Okay. Let's just make sure nobody's shooting at my camp, because it sure sounds like they are.
I don't know how brain bombs got their name, but I'm gonna make a bet.
Everything alright. Fair enough, Spot. Okay, kill creature I don't have to worry about, that'll be easy enough to do. Daily quests, cooked meals, don't have to worry about that too much either. Festive Scorched, we'll deal with that in a bit. Shotgun's a weird one. Purified water, that'll come with events anyway. What time are we on? 33. Mirelurks. I think we start with Mirelurks, to be honest. And Mirelurks and human enemies, I think it's probably a good combo to start with. How doing, Mr. Papa? Nuka-Cola candy. Yeah, I'm actually running low on mystery candy, so Nuka-Cola candy might be my next bet on that front. I ended up with way too much of it in my stash a while back, so I tended to avoid the Nuka-Cola candy machines. But I may have to move in the opposite direction before long. I appear to be suddenly getting ganged up on. Ah, crap skulls. Mouse software's at it again. At least that's an easy fix. I ordered a new mouse last night, seeing as mine is decidedly on its way out. Fortunately, that won't help my software issue, but at least it will stop my unintended double clicking issue. I hope. Could do, anyway. You guys were being rather awkward. There's a whole thing on it. Assassin's Gauntlet, that's fun. I mean, the Assassin's bit's kind of naff, but the Gauntlet bit's fun. Oh, we got the creatures crossed off. Knew that wouldn't take long. Humans, still need lots of those. Mirelurks I need lots of as well. Well, I've found a few Mirelurks over here, I think. You set the Santron or leave it on default. Default should have it harvesting Christmas presents for you, Shifty. If you're concerned, you can always double check and make sure it's doing that, but shouldn't need to. And the regular Mirelurk ends up being the boss for the area. That's a bit weird. Fine, but still a bit nonsensical. Sort of the 30 humans challenge with an expedition. That's not a bad idea, actually. That is not a bad idea at all. AMS, never really registered that. Right. I don't suppose there's anybody else hanging out in here, is there? No. Okay. On to the next one. Oh, well, much less fun than I hoped. Also, there's a Milo Queen, which I kind of half expected and half didn't. Not very happy about this state of affairs. See if I can take her legs out and see if we can't keep her at a distance. No appears to be the answer. I mean, she'll count, right? She'll count for like 4, not 1, but... What? A frickin' rollover. Robbed her was. Robbed of a reload. On the plus side, the little ones also count as Milax. So that hand helps. Humans, bones. I need Yaogwai as well, don't I? Well, there's a couple of places up here I might find a decent bunch of humans. Well, not a decent bunch, but many. I'm not going to daggers down. It's just kind of annoying to clean out. Cool location, but kind of annoying when you're hunting the blood eagles there. Not convenient, which is probably what they had in mind when they fortified the place, but you know. Be quite a good angle for a picture, that. Orc, apparently. I blatantly hopped over that successfully. Oh, that blood eagle just said something about my thighs. It was a bit weird. Assuming I misheard it, but it did sound awfully like that. Fire in the hole. The whole damn building, apparently. There's one thing we won't be short of. Legendaries. Who's shooting at me now? Casual destruction, as one does. Hungry Chaos. Sounds like a good name to me. An accurate name. Thank you very much for the sub. Welcome on in. Ooh, test your metal. Good for robots. Mutants over there. We got many. Oh, it's coming to an end. We're not worth diving in on. Nobody's doing it anyway. Oh, that's because I'm on a private server, dumbass. Generally, you do. Well, been mixing it up lately. Sometimes I'm on private server, sometimes I'm on public. I do get sick of certain things on public servers. So I need 10 more humans. We can do that. We need Yao Guai, and we need many other things. There's a Yao Guai. What's going on with the map? It's intermittently hooked, apparently, Shifty. Other than trying to log out, log in, and all that usual stuff, I don't know what to suggest. I've not had the problem, thankfully. But, yeah, Bethesda did post on Discord about it today. They are aware of the issue. As to what it's going to take to fix it, who knows, but they're aware of it and they're on it. Milex and humans. Might do this one. See if I get any purified water for my trouble. Yeah, that's potentially game breaking for sure. So I'm sure they'll fix it as soon as they possibly can. The sort of thing they will hotfix if they, when they have a fix for it. But how long a fix will take to develop, how very dare. Not telling me I failed the event until I got here. It's insulted in all my life. More lurkies. Reliable lurkies. Well, I came to do your job for you, but you're apparently shooting me instead. Bogus. If I were a Myalak, where would I hide out? Somewhere else, I think, is probably the honest answer, but I can't think of where. Oh, Higher River Adventures, you mean Belfast? South Foundation. Yeah, both of those are good spots. Let's try Foundation as it's very fast travel first. I think there were a few Lilacs over by Ohio River Adventures, weren't there? Elbow itches. That's weird. Actually, it's not that weird. I'm pretty sure I know what it is, but yeah. Other way. I don't know, these Mirelokes don't seem to quite grasp the concept of pew pew die die. There we go. Oh dear! The will of the people has been broken. That's not good. Yeah, oh well. Hatchling's useful for something. We good. Right, I could run up here and do some repairs. Or a faff. Let's head back to my camp. Reset and repair. Right. Just finishing off a slow motion conversation there. Right. Oh, I'm on the wrong layout anyway. That's probably why it broke. Probably why it took so long to kill some of those creatures. Right. Well, the latter than the former, I think. I'm stuck. There it is. Need ammo anyway. Not having the gifts appear. Where are you looking for them? Because they are a little counterintuitive, I seem to recall. At least it felt that way to me, anyway. Other than the new tab, obviously. Okay. Yogurt ribs. Well, I'll cook those while I'm here, can't I?
Now, what do they feed you in a vault, anyway?
Why can't I cook Yaogwai? Where the road? What? I swear I had Yaogwai meat. Ew, I just don't have enough of it. Right, more Yaogwai. I know where there's more Yaogwai because the fuckers gave me hell the other day. Over this way. Eventually. It's a short jog. There should be 3 of them down here. Bit further along, I think. Didn't think it was quite this far over, but apparently estimation was a smidge off. There it is. We should probably do it about here. Yep. Quicker to just kind of come down the hill from there, actually. Oh. Something, live and learn. Exploding bears. Love all of that, I think. Yeah, apparently we've had a few wobbles this side of the new update. Hopefully it's fixed some of the issues that were previously existing, but it's usually the way. Cut off one head, 2 more shall take its place, or something like that.
Tried any new foods lately?
Cool, that works. Right. Yeah, exactly.
Vendor not responsible for your safety or the safety of goods purchased.
There's anything I want there. Cool. All good. Rank 79, ticking along nicely. And do we need Myodox? No, we got the Myodox, didn't we? So I think hunt a few more humans is going to be the play. We need 10 more. Rest of it's kind of bits and pieces, isn't it? Still 76 players. I probably haven't done that one. No, I think I'd remember, thirdly. To be honest, I slaughtered that many blood eagles, I guess I probably wouldn't remember. A little pineapple positive for these folks. Pineapple positive. It's like body positive, but with more explosives. Captain, thank you for the sub. Welcome on in. Eva? Shocking behaviour.
I'm gonna do it. When their backs are turned, I swear I'll do it. Look what I found!
That was a shotgun. I don't know if she's going to drop a shotgun, but if she does... She did not. She dropped the plasma rifle. A little bit different. You got them all. Ah, bar one. Somebody's still here from the sound of their chatting away up there. That's a shotgun. And I need to sell it, don't I? And we're out of there. FIFA, my. I'm trying to remember when the last time I played a game of FIFA was. I think I probably played it when I was in uni or thereabouts, once or twice. So 2012 maybe? Counting that was probably when I was like single figures. Alright, Katie. There should be a new page open actually. Daily quests. Wild plants, events, throwables, bones. Let's do wild plants. Which I need 14. And then we'll go. What position do I play? I don't know. Which one has me lying on a sofa eating donuts? And drinking beer. I was never a football player. Well, I played a bit over it when I was young, but I never really enjoyed it. More of a cricket fan when I was younger. I was actually good at that. Daily quest. Might as well do that. Nice easy event. Let's do that as well. The bench. Yeah. Not so much a bench as a sofa, I think, Shifty, really. Bench is a little bit too much potential to actually be asked to play.
We found
Now, I was a decent cricket player when I was a kid. Well, I was a decent bowler. I was a shite batsman, but... that tends to be the way of things.
Initiating override. Defend patrol units during reprogramming. Members.
These days, I'm probably not good at any sport, although I do enjoy watching tennis. Speaking of tennis, I noticed this afternoon that the women's flag bearer for the Olympics opening ceremony will be leading ladies tennis player in the US. World number 2, I believe she is at the moment.
What's this now? New customers.
Eliminate.
That's
Notice additional hostiles detected.
seems like a nice enough young lady.
Those bots get dinged up now.
I'm a good tennis player. Unsurprisingly. There's our first holiday Scorched.
That polycarbonate finish won't care for itself. Make sure you
Kill all hostile forces.
before it gets
There's
scratched.
another one. Just enough stagger to buy me a bit of time, huh?
Warning, danger detected.
Keep your machines in mint condition.
What that noise was? It's a slightly confused Assaultron. It's okay.
Reprogramming complete. Initiating updated procedures.
We have some errands to attend to.
Nearly that.
What is that smell?
Your new pals scratch that finish.
Eliminate hostiles.
It smells what happens when you have curry fish. What? I may have slightly shot the robot there. That wasn't the plan. I think I may have upset the robot there. Oh well. I don't seem too bothered with the fact that I was shooting in their general direction.
Who's gonna target? That's how we do things in the U.S. Army. Hoorah! Location secured. Initiating
Nice.
patrol.
Didn't really mean to pick up the shotgun, but anyway. Take all of the ammunition I can. And the holiday gifts as well. Interesting, they're not in the new tab. They are appearing in the aid tab though. Along with some that I don't think should be there. Actually, yeah, they should. Right, let's do that daily while we're here. Head over to Camden Park and do one of those. Need to be on a team? Yes. I mean, they're still worth doing even when you're not on a team, but I do need to be on a team. That was my Christmas build a couple of years ago, that camp. Actually, one of my favourite Christmas builds. Most of them I'm a bit about sort of themed holiday builds. That one was good though. I'd kind of get away for Christmas vibes about it. How's it going, Citizen? You alright?
Error. Zack personality not found. Personality module load failure. Default personality initialized. Booth ID, Dross Toss, is operational. Please begin action. Toss. At target. Dross container. For prize. Mr. Fuzzy tokens.
There's some bone there. That should be a success. Nice. Where are my nuke grenades? I didn't go quite the way I wanted it to, but grand scheme could have gone worse. As well, have a run around there, see if there's any more while I'm here. Over there, apparently. So, big D1. Decent haul out of there. Right. Bone. Rubber weapon. Complete event. Other things are a bit more bits and pieces, really, aren't they? Probably more bones knocking around somewhere that I don't have to go looking that far for, right? Oh, that's not bad. Some of the bugs are definitely fixed. Unfortunately, there's also some new ones being introduced, as is usually the way from the look of things. Really? Lots of bones, but none that I can actually make use of. So it would seem, anyway. You're a big fecker, aren't you? Might get some more teeth, that's a start. Is there a workbench here anywhere? Yeah, there is. I don't know. Feeling a bit unwell. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, hope you're on the mend soon. Stomach bug. Well, I'm not going to say it's the worst, but it's up there. Yeah, this one's my handmade. Really. Oh, then, Enrico. Be conscious. They're concentrating words. And not looking at chat enough. Mind you, I have the opposite problem. If I do look at chat enough, I end up not concentrating enough. I end up having other issues. Right. Yeah, bones are the big thing, aren't they? Ooh, there's a good event to go. Fire my camp, I guess. Preston. Ooh, my ball is protesting. I'm a bit worn out. Go and shoot some robots. Thank you very much for the sub, Ambrosio. I do appreciate. Welcome, welcome.
Attention, patriotic citizens. This is Sergeant Gutsy, ABA-1.
It's a weird place for me to spawn in.
Convoy has been attacked. Send authorities and able-bodied individuals to the Robco Research Facility ASAP. ABA-1 out. Citizens, our convoy was en route securing important prototype robotic armament when we were attacked by protesters, hippies, and saboteurs. These bombs are crushing everywhere on the earth. And must be recovered before they fall into enemy hands. Use the button in the truck to activate the emergency recall beacon. Be quick about it. You don't have much time. Need to power up again. Wander in the nearby countryside. No doubt got their screws knocked loose during the ambush. Be warned. They are extremely dangerous. Now, form a defensive perimeter and wait here until they arrive. I'm shutting down to preserve power and prevent my internal processing from further frying itself. Carry on without me. This is your moment to show Uncle Sam what you've got. Good luck. Stay strong. Dismissed.
Catch, lads. Oh, I got you. Didn't see that coming, did you? Really? Surprisingly well, actually. See how that does. Oh, went too far there. Looped back around and threw me off. Comes wave 3. Evening Grey, how's it going? I suppose you weren't subbed. Well, you know, YouTube does unsub you randomly sometimes, so you never know. Appreciate it anyway. Appreciate the views even more. As I imagined as my landlord. Not that he knows it. What was your father's brother? Don't really need glowing meat right now. I could just grab everything and then get rid of that. That might be a good play. You just watched me sort my way through wave after wave of military robots, and you're zapping me with a laser-based pea shooter. Well, nobody said they were bright. One of my cabins. Nice. Do like a good cabin build. I've got a fun build planned later on this week though. I think I will enjoy, with it being fun and all. Dim bones. Braxtons even. That was a good cabin build, speaking of. Still waking up, Gray? I don't know. I'll tell you, I saw a video that made me think of you the other day, actually, Gray. I meant to mention this yesterday, but I don't know if I did or not. There was somebody driving a truck ostensibly in your part of the world, or so they claimed. The road was so hot the tyres were melting to the surface of the road and leaving long stringy stretches of rubber behind. Seemed like a bad time for car ownership, really. It was a truck, actually, not a car, but you know. Same something about proverbial smells. Okay, now I'm finding bloody coffee pots when I don't need them. Yeah. More bones and you could shake a femur at. I'll say stick, but it seems so redundant when you're in a room full of bones. So, now what? Eat meats, collect purified water, eat more food. And festive scorch. Throwable weapons as well. Why only craft one throwable weapon? Tell you what we're gonna do. Ourselves set up to advance this state of affairs a little quicker. It was a bit on the warm side, actually. That was kind of disappointing. Should have stuck an ice cube in that. Oh well. Now then, now then, now then, now then. That's what I'm trying to think of. Must be placed in dirt. Don't think it needs a direct wire though, does it? Pick it back, it needs a direct wire. Problematic, because I don't think I have enough power for this thing. Left that then. We'll go the other way. I didn't mean to do that. Down this road. Probably up here, I feel, might be the appropriate state of affairs, or somewhere around here.
Project Cheesesteak is officially on hold until I have a way to make cheese.
Project Cheesesteak is officially on hold until I can eat cheese again. Not inflating like a... something that you don't want inflating, I don't know. But not good. There we go. Need to craft a grenade. Okay, so I need cooked meals and meat, which is same thing basically. What else do I need? Purified water. And then just the Scorched, really, so... most of that will be as we trundle around, won't it? So... scroll. Let's hunt some Scorched and make sure I've got enough bullets before I do that. Nah, enough for now. Start at my usual point. This is usually where I go for hunting treasure hunters as well, for that event. Just because what you want for the treasure hunters is highest number of enemy spawns in a small area to maximise your chance of having a mole miner spawn there. Whereas with the Holy Scorched, you want just areas where large numbers of Scorched spawn, which tend to be the same thing, generally speaking. Don't take your dog for a walk when it's too hot for the paws. Yeah, it's a sensible warning, that one, bro. When I was growing up, many moons ago, or never, depending on how you want to look at it, I remember taking a bike out, and it had a stand built on it. I kicked the stand out in the summer, stood the bike up on the stand, just leant it over, and it sunk into the tarmac and through it because it had gotten so hot and soft that just the weight of a fucking average push bike was enough to, on a relatively small, admittedly, stand. It's enough to poke holes in the ground. I don't know if it's gotten quite that hot since, but yeah. The thing eventually fell over because of it. Oh yes, I forgot. Other piece of advice, if you are doing either this or Halloween Scorched or Treasure Hunter Mole Miners, is turn the music down. Turn your radios off if you've got those running. So then you can hear the jingling of bells a bit clearer. Still at work. There's time zones for you. Heard a jingly bell. I think. Maybe not. You do have that other thing to consider, which is you will start hearing things for these events. As if the music from Fast Night getting stuck in your head wasn't bad enough. hearing the jingling and the spooky Scorched noise and the beeping of the treasure hunter mole miners when they're not really there is definitely not great. Bad data where stiletto, it's definitely same issue. Yeah, Arizona is not a place to visit in the summer unless you are older-blooded, I think. Best week of the year. Much like our summers, Gray. Hello. Ah. Still think the changes they're planning to the legendary crafting system are a really, really terrible idea. But one legendary change I absolutely do approve of is making sure that if you shoot a 3-star bad guy, it drops a 3-star weapon, and so on. That is a change I definitely approve of. Also, it seems to affect the size of the holiday gift that gets dropped as well. 3-star legendaries always seem to drop large holiday gifts. I assume the same thing applies to the other events as well, the Spooky Scorched and Mole Miners too. Keep sending you the top left of the map when it opens. Yeah, that too. It's I haven't had that issue fortunately yet. Touch wood. I have heard about it. So I don't know how long it'll take Bethesda to actually fix the problem. That's, you know, the joys of a game of whack-a-mole that is attempting to fix bugs, but so I've heard some of the internal sort of stories around some of their bug fixing endeavours over the past, and particularly in relation to just how bloody annoying it is to play whack-a-mole with bugs sometimes. They're as annoying to fix as they are to experience in-game, in short. Trying to fix. And hopefully they're able to get it sorted soon. So they did post on the Discord earlier today that they knew about it and were working on it. Let's go do collision course. There is a fair bit of empty space up in that northwest corner. Don't stand in front of it and press the button from here. It doesn't make any difference, but, you know, I feel like you should lose your eyebrows at least. Yeah, there is a fair bit up here that they could definitely tackle. I'm personally in favour of this whole area. The side of the river.
supplies, but the cargo bot's going to attract attention, so get ready for a fight.
Didn't get them all. Guessing the legendary is the one that survived. You know, you play too much when the XP gain you get is sufficient to tell you whether or not you got them all. If that's all the information you needed, that and not having to really concentrate on how many bullets you're putting in, just knowing the feel of it as to whether or not you've put enough bullets into an enemy to down them. Universally, but I still get that quite a lot. Right. That should kill most low-level enemies, right there. Just from the feel of it. Oh, then, Vix, right? I got stabbed in the back. A very small wave. A dribble and a wave. Yep, we do definitely have a bunch of holiday Scorched wandering around. Unicorny, how are you doing? Too much of Steve's special cheese. I don't want to know where Steve's special cheese comes from. Oh, maybe that was a joke I shouldn't have made. I'm regretting my life choices now. Yeah, exactly, Tengu. Do you mind I'm looting? That's why I became a YouTuber and not a stand-up comic. Hey, it was funny, it was just gross. It's funny, stand-up comedians make gross jokes and make money. At least they assume they do. To be fair, most of them try and avoid that sort of joke, really, don't they? Words. We walked into the same nightmare that we usually have on the go.
Attention responders. Cargo bot is now on final approach. Eyes to the sky, people.
Right. I like that photo. I'm glad I've stuck around now. The also was definitely worth sticking around for, although the carry weight is not so great. Let's go and get rid of some of this stuff. People complain about having mates that are into home brewing. Imagine a friend who constantly asking you to try sticky blue cheese he made in the shed. I don't think he'd have many friends for very long if he did that. How to lose friends in 5 minutes or less. Right then. Now start with the 1 stars and work up from there.
I am authorized
You know what?
to trade supplies and equipment.
Well, some... Ooh, Jitterbug Judy outfit. I have no idea what the deal with that is, but I guess we're going to find now. Got a mounted glowing one head. Musket stack monument. Already had that. Snowman head backpack flare. Jitterbug Judy outfit. Plastiform Santa. That's one of the new ones. It's not bad because I got naff all this afternoon when I did this. Winner. Who's 10 every time? Yep, you would probably end up with some kind of debt to pay under those circumstances, I think. Society, if nothing else. He's not here to defend his cheese making business. Apparently not. Guessing somebody's working late. And then legendaries on this one. Cheers, Gray. Yeah, there you are. Anti-armor, explosive, and it's also got extra agility, but you know, not really taking advantage of that. I am fond of this gun, though. Path to Enlightenment. I don't need events, so could do that one, but it's not the most practical to do solo. So I think we'll carry on our hunt. So Bottom Greens is up next. Judging by the way I spawned in there, apparently I was hunting birds with the rifle. Good way to get a lot of Grognak's axes this event. Halloween one too, I think. The leaves blowing around are a nice little detail I haven't really noticed much recently. Anything to make money. Or caps, apparently, in this case. I mean, being dead doesn't allow you to escape your tax bill IRL, so, you know. Bloody well should do, but... I mean, I get there's arguments both ways, but taxing somebody who's dead feels a little bit malicious, really, you know? Like expecting them to do the washing up or something. Dude, really? Improving anti-armor reload speed, that would not be bad. Anti-armor faster fire rate's the best combo, obviously, but... Is reload speed a 3rd star or not? Or a 2nd? I can't remember. Would like a better... Oh, I would like a better 3rd star on this gun, but, you know, can't have everything. Mind you, with the new legendary crafting system, maybe I will be able to have everything. Not sure it'll be advantageous, but... Inheritance tax, yeah. Although that is a bit conditional on... it's more taxing the people who are doing the inheriting rather than the people who died, that one. Although, there's an argument for both. No inheritance tax. I'm sure that's necessarily a benefit in the grand scheme, but... And if I remember rightly, there's some unpleasant people in there. If there were, I didn't get them. Yeah, weapon was my priority, not armor, I think, laser. Power armor is definitely not worth the grip and modules and stuff. Didn't do very well out of Helvetia this time. Well, I got one, didn't I, down the far end, but still. I think we're on to Summersville Docks. I got 3 out of there last time I was here. Fast fire, explosive and crits all compete on second star. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's a weird one. Die when I shoot you, damn you! Ooh. Oh, he's getting tired. Not quite the haul I was hoping for this time. Onward and upwards. Carryways over the top of it. Still, we'll be off to Charleston train station before long. Texting something they already got taxes to do through someone's whole life, yeah. I don't know, do you have to pay like VAT or sales tax on funeral services as well? I would imagine you do. To really take the biscuit, you know? Way over through that a bit there. Nice. Came here early in the day, managed to shoot one over the Scorched just as he got to the gap there, so he fell down the hole. Did make me laugh a bit. This is very true. They do tend to eat the funds up. Governments. And yet they're all in debt as well. Like capitalism doesn't really benefit governments, considering they're the ones administering it. They'd go with the idea of making it obligatory to provide services to governments at cost, just to, you know, cut down the bill to the taxpayer. No. Tax when you make money, tax when you steal the money, tax when you spend the money, and if you manage to score some away before you die, it gets taxed again when it goes to somebody else. Yeah, pretty much. Every time it changes hands, and even sometimes it doesn't, so they'll have their cut. Yeah. Problem ain't the roads, hospitals and schools. The problem is they're not putting the money into the roads, hospitals and schools when they're supposed to. They send it to their friends and family instead. One positive to Holly Scorched, I seem to be getting a lot more 1 stars than I do anything else at the moment, which means I'm not running out of script as fast. Kind of gives me more opportunities to get the unique stuff.
Ammunition and gear. Welcome, citizen. I am authorized to trade supplies.
Whee! Bloody game. I get the having security so you don't accidentally sell things you want, but it's almost too much in this time. This time around, rather.
This is a level 2 nuclear alert. Repeat, this is a level 2 nuclear alert. The Xion Energy Plant WV-06 has suffered a critical failure. Hazmat teams are en route. Please remain indoors and await further instructions.
A lot of potential spawns here, but always a bit of a drag to find them, I find. Not having any luck in here today, am I? There's one, heard him that time. There you are, you bugger. No, down, not up. Not that much down, less down than that. There we go. Oh, I don't know. You should stagger me and make me miss. I can hear one. Right. You see, that's the way I want my gun to shoot. Closer to it. Anyway, not the way I was in Stalker, where there's no way I would have landed that shot in Stalker. Oh, I heard another one. Just past them's got fixed. Yes, it did. Don't know about the repair kits though. I don't know where it was before, so I imagine it won't give more than a handful. Decent haul out here in the end. Nobody over here apparently. Right, where to next? We've done Camden Park. External areas with lots of Scorched. I think we're running out. There's not really that many in Sheep, are there? In Skyline Valley either. Got most of the big spots, I think. Looking for where else to visit. Gonna be worth it for a bunch of them. See up. What's the daily op set up, by the way? Communist 94 poisonous. That's easy enough. Could do that before we round things out. I've just thought of one place. Couple of places that I could still hit. Let's try Berkeley Springs, see if we can get anything out there. $76-0, nice. Give 3 kits on the hour. Yeah, maybe, but I wouldn't think many. Like, it won't be back on the hour though. It's just in regular rotation. Mosstown. Yeah, it could hit Mosstown. I was going to sneeze for a minute. Okay, not. Pumpkin house. Not sure about Pumpkin House actually. I don't recall seeing many up there. One of those was legendary, but not holiday. Fisher site. Yeah, that's a possibility. Sound like we're getting anywhere fast here. Yeah, I started off there, flippers. Started off at Wavy Willards, worked my way down through the forest towards the ash heap, and now we're kind of coming back up the other side. That's the door I want. Yes. Clean this place out. I'm a little over encumbered. Goalie mine, internal location, won't have any. It's got to be external spaces. Charleston area. Been through there already. Most of it, anyway. Eight, there we are. There we go. Backpack flare there. Another plastiform snowman, which I'm pretty darn sure already learnt. I've got the plan learnt twice. We'll see what happens going on from there. Maybe there's two different ones with the same name. Wouldn't be the first time that's happened. Okay. Little by little. So I don't know why I'm so ridiculously over encumbered though. Now I've got a bunch of junk on me. Probably why. Bit strange. There'll be a few here, but not enough to make it really worth the visit. There's Moss Town. There it is. There's a Scorched event when you need one. Yeah. It's all good. We've got a decent number of them so far. We've got a good haul out of it. Ooh. How we doing, Mitch? You alright? Cool design, Moss Town. Very much got a, interestingly, a player-built vibe. The F is that? Yeah, look at that. I don't recall that being there. Yeah, considering normally we're trying to get a vibe when we build that it's something, or often anyway, that it's something that could exist in the game world and have been placed there by Bethesda. It's kind of funny that this place looks like somewhere that's, at least more in a Fallout 4 sense, but Harbour and Dentist. Scorched Beast bringing in a few extras here. I don't recall this section being here. If this is new or I've just missed its existence up till now. I definitely do not remember this space. Am I going crazy? We're going to end up farming up a few here. How am I only just discovering the Fisher site that I'm sure I've known about for like a million years? Don't see Scorched be standing on the ground very often anymore. Feel like. He says, watching one do that. Right. Okay. Let's see past the winding path, and then we'll head back. New camp system. Yeah, it's going to be a curious thing. It's more of a submit your camp if you want to. If you're particularly happy with your camp, you can submit it with pictures and stuff, and people will be able to visit it. It'll kind of spawn into adventure mode. People will be able to visit it. I don't think you have to be online. They kind of cycle through randomly. So yeah, it might be a potential opportunity for new video series. Yeah, YouTube's a funny one. It's actually, in terms of just getting a video up there and showing it off, depending on how hard you want to push it, either really easy or a lot of work. So you kind of choose your own path on that one. Yeah, this is a feature that's... I mean, I get why it wasn't in Fallout 4, but Fallout 4 would have been another good one to have it. Or some equivalent, anyway. No, 76 in particular. Makes a lot of sense to have that kind of thing in. For me, probably will put camps in it. But it'll mean a lot more camps with my YouTube plastered up in them. And then... it'll also be like probably a few days or weeks after it's gone up on YouTube, because, you know, it doesn't want to divert traffic. Would want to use it to divert traffic to YouTube, not away from it. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, private world builds I don't suppose will be an option for that system, because they've got to be able to appear in adventure mode, so I don't suppose they'll be... I don't suppose that private worlds builds will do... Well, private worlds will, but custom worlds won't, I wouldn't think. How are you doing, Steve? You alright? Ah, teddy bears. That's what was up here. DSB? SDB? I don't know. I remembered somebody saying there was something up in one of these. I can't remember what the context of that was. So I thought, it's not here anyway. Good. Suffering from the blight. I haven't got credit for at least for one disease in 76 yet. Because there's a challenge to have all the diseases. I'm one away from it. But I'm pretty bloody sure I have had all of the diseases. So I don't know if it's a case of I'm wrong and I'm missing one I've never had, or something's just not updating with it. I need to take the time to look up on the wiki what all the diseases are, and then I can figure it out. So what we got this time? Manicure paper ribbon bell, okay.
Stick thumb up, up, up. Just kidding. Want to buy or sell?
Ooh. Right, back to camp, I think, and
Alone. It's dangerous.
see how we're doing. Because we've got a few things to check out, stuff that we've
Just
gotten from the event today, and some scrap to get rid of. Ooh. It would be fun to get something like that set up, places. That's fair enough, Steve. I know how that goes sometimes. It'll take some time for yourself. Should shed a few pounds. Whoopsies, that could be the one, yeah. That doesn't ring a bell, so seems likely. Let's carry weight look now. Bit better than it did. So, what cool new stuff did we get in the build menu? That's the plastiform Santa, and that's the snowman. They have the same name, I think. Either that or I didn't realise. Some paper lamps. I'm sure I had most of these already. Maybe one of them's new. This is all the new building set. Must be snapped. Can't see. That's quite cool. I like that. We're getting into stuff I pulled off the scoreboard there now. Here we are. There's the new brewing station. It's quite fun. And we also got a new outfit that I can't remember the name of. Yeah. Need to be starving, thirsty, naked, and with no defensive mutations, sitting in the mire to get bitten by mile-up babies for 10 minutes. That does seem a little bit of a drag to acquire that. Yeah, sounds about right, guy.
Needs a new name in the marketing campaign.
Yeah, I've been through that shit as well before now, Steve. Management seem to think that they're the most important thing in the world, whereas life actually doesn't matter. And to get all uppy when you tell them to go fuck themselves. But the fact they resoundingly have it coming. Not what you be needing. What was this new outfit called? Remember there was a J involved. Just a Bug Judy, there we go. Oh, I think I know what that must be. Not really sure it suits my guy, but no, Chester.
Where do they feed you?
No, not in this game. It's a good look. I was going to do something else, but I forgot what it was now. Completely gone out of my head. Eat more meat. So we'll get over the line there, hadn't I? Oh, what was it? I was going to put some stuff on sale, wasn't I? I remember. Probably a bit excessive, but hey. There's my mouse. I did order a new mouse last night. I'm quite happy about that. $1,000 for a poodle sleeping bag? Are you nuts? Nobody's paying that. Gas pump light might be worth a little bit though. At most though. Remember Bog Map 2? Got one of them already.
Time to make a fresh pot of sweet potato stew.
Right, how are we doing? Let's do the daily op, shall we? See if we can't get a new plan out of that, because I think I did get a new plan out of this the other day. That's been hanging around the bar a few times. Yeah. Yep, that sounds about right, Steve. The people who actually know what they're doing to support the people who don't, while the people who don't take all the credit and drop all the blame on everybody else. All in the name of management. That'll be why I don't work anymore. Well, traditional work anyway. How doing, Ricketts? Have I got the map bug? I don't so far. Touch wood. But I know a lot of people do. Bethesda are aware and are working on it, apparently. So hopefully, as soon as they have it figured out, we'll have a hotfix. But until then...
Restoring connection to the uplinks in this area is mission critical to the Brotherhood's efforts. You'll need to repair the signal repeater before we can track down the uplinks. Move out. Calibration underway on the first uplink. You got hostiles in your area, team. Take them out.
I have a personality for it. I'm not sure I do, to be honest with you, Steve, but here we are nonetheless. It's not lost on me that I'm fortunate to be in the situation I am, to say the least. How are you doing, guys? Best heavy weapon? In pure damage output, probably holy fire or a flamer in general. Howitzer. However, fuel for flamers is quite expensive, so that is a consideration. Ultrasight Gatling lasers, lots of fun, or Gatling lasers in general, and they're reasonably easy to keep stocked with fusion cores. 50 cal is remarkably easy to keep stocked with ammo, and it's not the best, but it's solid, and like I say, given that it's easy to keep stocked with ammo, there's a lot to be said for that. Most of the heavy guns, I mean, minigun's a bit of a nightmare for ammo. So flamers can be as well. Most of the heavy guns are viable. If you're a big VATS player, plasma caster can be quite fun as well, and that's really easy to keep topped up with ammo, because it's more of a low fire rate, high per shot damage. So, but not very satisfying if you're not playing with VATS, really, in my opinion and experience.
Get to that other uplink.
Oh, coffee apparently. Mm-hmm. That sucks. Problem, but it sucks a little bit.
Second uplink is starting to come through. Looks like it's getting a little crowded in there. Stay on that uplink.
Yeah, I do love my ultrasight Gatling laser. So it's effective enough. Some things are just too effective, to be honest. So strange as it may seem. Right up that guy's backside. Pepper Shaker can be fun if you get it set up well, although it is again a bit of an ammo hog, so. Yeah, if you want to go heavy weapons, honestly, I'd pick one that you think is fun, and possibly one that you can reasonably keep stocked with ammo. Like, depending on the way you play and how much grinding for materials you want to do and stuff. You can keep anything stocked, really, but not everybody wants to spend the time doing that, so, or can. That is a factor as well. Catch you later, Noel. Have a good night. Hope you're feeling better soon. Mowing them down. You know, the Gatling gun. Yeah, that's quite a popular one. And not too horrific for ammo either. And it's a bit of on the lower end of the fire, right?
There we go. Full connection. Looks like it's working, too. Oh, I got a real swarm of hostiles I need eliminating. Head to their position now.
Best balanced class overall, maybe. I think it does depend on the weapon, though. Like, some of them are just ridiculously OP. Like, Holy Fire is Darth. And we shall not speak of the bloody cremator. Still in the game and still a fucking problem. Speaking of pepper shakers,
Fine work, team. Head on out of there for now. We've done enough for today. Dodge out.
7 minutes, that's not terrible. It's not the best, but it's not terrible. Somebody's minigun's still spinning, apparently. There's a bug that just refuses to be squashed. Nice. Chinese stealth armor. I don't think that one's droppable, no. Yes. Pins and spin up weapons will change one's feeling. Yeah, that's definitely true. They're all viable to some extent, at the very least. Some more and there's variation between what kind of viable you want to go for in terms of damage output, fast firing, slow firing, how much effort there is to keeping them stocked with ammo, that sort of thing. So that's quite cool. Didn't get anything new there. It's definitely options, which is not such a bad thing. There were 2,000 robots with pistols. Oof, that's a lot. With melee and bows. Yeah, both doable. Bows just so slow for me, it's a bit of a drag. It just didn't feel very satisfying last time I tried it out. Got a bit too used to faster firing weapons, I think. Yeah. It's those end game tough boss events that things like that start to fall down on, though. Or if you're trying to do group content solo, like expeditions or daily ops, you don't really want the bows, pistols, or melee weapons for those. And you just don't know if you'd even be able to do daily ops that way
This
with the timer and
Victor
everything.
unit is equipped with anti-theft measures. Don't get any ideas, chump.
Oh, here we go. Somehow I appear to have 2 ultrasight fusion cores equipped, despite the fact that should not actually be possible. Well, I'll shed a few pounds anyway. Suppose like vintage cars, fun at times, but you don't want to drive it everywhere all the time. Yes, very true. I would agree with that. Chainsaw wielding raiders looting. That I could see being fun, yeah. The automatic melee weapons like that are kind of much more viable. Alrighty then. Well.
Be honest. Does this trash make me smell bad?
I think for the moment we've probably about hit a fairly reasonable pausing point. As I didn't think you could click along those. You really should be able to. Yeah, as there's no script or anything left for me to claim, so I've gone through most of this and claimed all of the stuff that I'm most interested in. Ooh, the ice game mask, I should use that at some point as well. I should get the joke arrowhead where I don't see myself using it, but it's ridiculous not to have it. Or it's so ridiculous I have to have it, one or the other. There's a bunch of stuff I'll probably come back and claim later on, but are not top priorities for me. There we go, here's the new one that's just opened up. As well have that as it's free. Not bothered about most of the rest of this. Script I suppose I could take. Electron, yeah, might as well. The next one will be 85, and I'm not that far off, only a couple of ranks off, and then we'll be able to start looking at using this camper for a build. God knows what I'm going to do with it, but you have to do something. There's some fun stuff on here. And then we get all the way up to 95. Whew. You've got a good bunch of stuff to chase down on here. Got a fair bit of the grind still to go. You got the stone oven. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that as well. Good chunk of stuff still to try and grind out, I think. 127, not bad. 150 will be a drag, yeah. Don't suppose I'll get that far along. We'll see how we do. Looking forward to working through and claiming a bunch of the other stuff I've yet to pick up, though. That should be fine. I'm like 80 something now, aren't I? So got 5 weeks, I think, to go. thereabouts left on the season. I would think. 1, 2. Uh, 6 weeks if you include this week, I think. Or thereabouts. 148. Not bad going, Shifty. Not bad at all. Should be able to get almost everything, or at least everything you want, anyway. You're getting along that well. If not everything altogether. Yeah, definitely not too bad. I call that reasonably successful. Definitely got to jump back in through the week and grind out a few more of those Scorched and try and get some more of the fun rewards from it. I need to check out what else is available on that, actually. Let's have a look while I think about it. Oh, not like that. A lot of stuff that's not very helpful. Oh, there it is. I scrolled right past the helpful thing. Rewards. I don't have. We've got most of this. Brahman plushies, Behemoth plushie, wind chimes, Nuka Girl area rug. I don't think I have that. Or maybe I do, I don't know. Let's have a look at it. There is no useful picture of it. Nope, no picture, which is unfortunate. Red Rocket gas station lamp. I think I've got that actually. Ceiling light, Santa Crash, curtains, water cooler, wall-mounted fan, winter icicle lights, blue suit. Yeah, I think I got most of the rewards from this anyway, apparently. Most of the decent ones, anyway. Yeah. Just any of the new stuff that potentially I haven't got all of. We're grinding out XP buff, yeah. Yeah, 43 is lagging a little behind, thank you. I'd want to be probably getting on towards 70 at the least by now, really. 60 to 70, somewhere around there. Otherwise you'll struggle to get the end of it on time. Yeah, there's a few camp bits that I'm definitely happy to have. There's a lot of decoration items for camps and things, so happy about that. Logged in every day and use 4 boosters, so that's decent. I definitely haven't dived in every day, so... FOMO. Yeah, I want to get at least, make sure I got everything I want off the scoreboard. Well, that's less of a FOMO, more of a content creation angle. 20 probably reach 100 on day one. Yeah, I would think so. That'd be crazy though. Cooked thresher and filled plates. Yes, I'll be happy about those for sure. Definitely. Table decorations unlike I'm usually in favour of. Any news on map issue? Bethesda are working on it. They know about it. They put a post up on Discord today. As for how long it'll take them to fix, your guess is as good as mine. It's the sort of thing they'll get a hot fix out for when they can, though, so hopefully we won't have to wait too long. Just depends how long it takes them to actually chase it down and sort it out. Gives you the whole superiority complex for not buying stuff. Yeah, definitely know that feeling, Steve. Definitely don't want to buy my way through a scoreboard. That would be... that's not where the vibes are at, you know. Catch you later, Tangy. Have a good one. Yeah, we're on track for it, which is the main thing. Like I say, that new outfit's fun. I'm glad I got a picture of that. I'm going to have to put that up on Instagram in a bit. Picture of my character looking daft. Probably one of my character in the fez as well. Quite happy to have the fez. Yeah, should be cool. Anyway, folks, plan for the next couple of days is Once Human. I'm going to jump back into that tomorrow, which, yeah, looking forward to that. Like Monday or so, I got to the point where I was like, okay, I'm done. The next thing I need to do is questing stuff, rather than just grinding stuff out. I could grind more stuff out, but there's a point at which it stops being fun, worthwhile, etc., etc. So, I haven't done it for that reason. I mean, I could probably run back around and chase down... some stuff. I might do that for a bit tonight. See how I feel. But yeah, on the whole, I'm ready to push on with that. So quite happy with my setup there. I'm looking forward to jumping back in. Got some towns to explore and clear out and stuff, and then a boss to move towards, which should be fun. You have to buy 2 ranks in the first season, but you've done it all otherwise. That's not too bad. I haven't noticed any major issues. There's been the odd bug here and there. Been a few little things that they've kind of worked their way through. Some people have had their bases that they've had to end up rebuilding, but they got all the stuff refunded and a whole load of extra freebies. But yeah, nothing earth-shakingly terrible as far as I know with that game. And it's not like anything else, an intermittent thing. Not everybody's been affected by it. I haven't. So, yeah, definitely enjoying it so far. It's been good fun. But, you know, new release, multiplayer, survival games, open world stuff, MMO type deals. They all have a load of wrinkles to iron out early on. Be it brand new games today or, you know, World of Warcraft when that first launched. Been the same the whole time since. Well, each have had their own version of the same thing anyway. Daisy and Smallland? I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. Microsoft sale this week. Oh, okay. Yeah, Daisy I kind of have weird feelings about. I kind of would like to play it. I know there's a Daisy 2 or something coming up as well. But there's the PvP element that I'm a little bit like, yeah, about. I don't know. I might have to give it a go sometime. But every time I think about it, it's like I'll pick it up when it's on sale, and then if I see it on sale, it's either comes in at a time when I happen to be broke, which is typical, or it's at a time when I'm just looking at it going like, yeah, it's on sale, but it's still way more than I want to spend on it. Hardcore version of Grounded. Yeah, probably not my thing then. Yeah, it's, yeah, Grounded did not catch, well, I mean, I saw it and I looked at it, but the style wasn't really my cup of tea, so there we go. Anyway, folks, I am absolutely gagging for a drink, so I'm going to wrap things up and go and refill my glass, I guess. So thank you all for hanging out. I'll say, it's been good. I feel like I made a good bit of progress today, so that's quite cool. Raiding wasps and other insects. I could see some appeal to that. Yeah, as I say, Once Human around about 8 o'clock tomorrow should be good fun. I'm looking forward to it and ready to crack on with that. Till then, though, have yourselves a good rest of your evening. Drop likes and subs and stuff if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell. And yeah, social media links, merch store, channel memberships, all that down there. If you want to hit that stuff, check it out. I very much appreciate. And yeah, we'll do this all again around about 8 o'clock tomorrow night. Should be cool. So, until then, have yourselves a good rest of your evening. Have a good day tomorrow. Look after yourselves. Stay safe. And I'll see you then. Hey, folks. See ya.